Hey everyone, Danielle with Toddler Fundamentals, and I'm here to share our bug and insect themed week that we did. Like always, I'll provide the link to my blog below so you can head on over and grab that free calendar with all the links, resources, a materials list. It's all done for you and it's for free. So before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow me on social media at Toddler Fundamentals. Let's hop into some activities for the week. One thing that my son really loved was we did a colorful caterpillar sort, and I just used pieces of construction paper. I made some large circles. I used painter's tape to make a caterpillar up on the wall, and then I used the scraps from the construction paper and I made some shapes. I just did 3 shapes: circle, square, and triangle, and then I hid all of those around the house. He had to find them, and then we sorted them. So we talked about the shapes, the colors, and matching. What I would do, a little tip for this, is I would take some contact paper and I just cut out little squares and I put them on the caterpillar with the sticky side facing out, so I'm not rolling a bunch of pieces of paper. So I just stuck up contact paper on each color, and then he had to sort them that way. For fine motor that week, one thing that we did was an insect sensory bin match, and so I just bought little bugs off of Amazon. That link can be found on the materials list, and I just put some beans in a bin. And then I found these cute little cards that match that. So what he had to do was he had to use his fine motor tools to sort the bugs. If you don't have the fine motor tools, you can use tweezers if you have them at home. You can use kitchen tongs, anything for them to just get in some fine motor practice. And then he just sorted them, and we talked about the names of the insects. For sensory that week, one thing that he loved, actually there was 2 things. One thing was it was bugs in muck, and basically we just made mud, and it was cornstarch, unsweetened cocoa, and some warm water, and we mixed that together, and he enjoyed that. That's messy, so I may suggest doing that one outside if you can. If not, we did it inside, but like if when his hand went, off of the table, it kind of dripped, so just a little FYI there. Another thing that he loved was the insect ice painting. So I just took some paint, I froze it with the bugs in there overnight, and then the next day he had to use them, and we just put out some big pieces of paper and he just painted, and it was a surprise to see which bugs were inside. For snacks that week, one thing that he really loved was the butterfly quesadilla. So I just made a chicken and cheese quesadilla, made it shaped like a butterfly, and it was just a fun way to incorporate the theme into our snacks. On the calendar, you're also going to see all of the books that we read, as well as just some additional resources that you can find there. So that's it, guys. I hope that you enjoyed our quick recap. Head on over to Toddler's Fundamental on Instagram to see all the photos. Head over to the blog. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And remember, guys, always make learning fun.